This M, it stands for Monday. Today was a busy day. Me and Alex had the phone shop all to ourselves, so we were just busy talking to each other and doing work today. So we got 6 contracts on the board. He got 3 and I got 3. He did one of each. So we did an upgrade, a SIM only, and a brand new phone. So he basically processed one of every order. So he learned how to do a new customer, he learned how to do a SIM only upgrade, and he learned how to do a phone upgrade. So he had one of each. I basically took care of the other 3 that came in. I think mine were like all upgrades. He got the like new acquisition people joining. So that was fun. Obviously, I'm in this room at the moment because it's like the quietest room in the house because everyone else is doing stuff in different rooms. So this, at the moment, is the quietest room to be in. This jacket was given to me by one of my mum's friends. It's her son's. I was able to get into this jacket by just putting it on, but it was like not tight, but it was quite snug, but you could still wear it comfortably. And as you can see from the way I'm wearing it, I've got it fully buttoned up and everything, and I'm in it comfortably. From the amount of weight that I've lost since I was given this jacket is insane. I'm in it quite comfortably. So I'm just chilling in my parents' room because it's like the quietest room in the house at the moment. So that way I can talk to you guys about how today went. Work, busy. Busiest Monday we've had in a while, which I'm expecting the rest of the week to go dead. Spoken with Taz, he said hopefully I should have the video ready by Friday, but if things get busy, it's more likely going to be Sunday. So hopefully, Taz comes back to me with a completed video on either Friday or Sunday. Might even be Saturday if I'm lucky. But Sunday at the latest is when I'm expecting a fully completed video from Taz, which means one of my Then We Fight videos will be ready to go, which means you guys have more content to watch. Getting the Then We Fight videos back on track as well as these vlogs is what I'm aiming to do. Thomas is falling behind at the moment because obviously he's moving into his new apartment or is still in the middle of settling in. Obviously he's got work for other people at the moment like Vinny and stuff like that. So then he said obviously give me a couple of weeks and then the next video will be ready. So I'm like, if I have Taz work on this new one, Thomas does this next one after that, maybe I can get Taz to do the third one and then record more and get Thomas to do those, because at the end of the day Thomas has been paid ahead of time. It doesn't matter what videos he does, it's just more the fact of having to pay another editor to do the job, which at the end of the day is not the end of the world. Thomas will get around to the stuff in time when he can, so more of the fact of Thomas will, like, if I can get Thomas to get like the 3rd, 4th and 5th videos edited back to back, that way I've got them ahead of time, then I can post them as and when. I've just got to sit down with either Gardner, Cam, Jerry, or who else decides they want to jump in, because I could get lucky and I could have someone completely different jump in and say, yeah, I'm interested, I want to do them refight videos with you. I still have to reach out to one of my other friends who emailed me a while back about doing a Then We Fight video, and probably would be nice to have him do one, because obviously he emailed me and then we talked for like about a month or 2 and then didn't actually agree to when we would do one, but if he's still available, I might get him on the channel. But it's just all these fun little ideas of what Then We Fight videos I could do to get it done. Obviously, I'm trying to push for over 1,000 on the second channel, and we're almost there. I want to say we're like 334 to go. Alexa, 676 plus 334.
676 plus 334 is 1010.
I was close. So just under 325. That's roughly what I need. So I just need to get 325-ish more people on the second channel, and it's got 1,000 subs. It's just crazy to think that the second channel is very, very close to getting into the full YouTube partner program. I say the full YouTube partner program just because the second channel has very restricted features. Obviously, I'm missing the 4,000 hours of watch time and the 1,000 subs, but they're both close to it. I'd say I've got like less than 1,000 more watch hours to go, and then obviously less than 330 more subscribers, and then MTS, which is more TrainerSparks, has the full YouTube partner program, which means both these two channels, this one you're watching and the second one, will both have viewed members. So both channels will have members, monetization on all videos, full access to everything that the main channel has. That way the channels get basically, those who want to support this channel that you're watching on now can still do so. But then obviously the second channel gets more things, like obviously members on that channel will get videos early. So the more members we get, the earlier access to them reflight videos you would get. So for example, if I was to post one on the 20th of June, the members would get it out probably a few days before, if not a week before. Just so that way, because you've paid like $1.99 or $4.99, whatever the member tier was on that channel, I can't remember. I want to say it's $4.99. But like I was saying, members would basically get access to the videos early. I wasn't going to do it for vlogs because at the end of the day, I don't see a reason why they're doing that. It's daily vlogs. I want everyone to watch this. If I was doing like, you know, Pokemon challenges on this channel, members obviously will get access early to those videos on this channel. The Then We Fight videos, I want everyone to get it. And obviously members get this cool little badge next to your name, and you get some other perks as well. Obviously, mostly just access to videos early. Obviously, I don't really do behind the scenes on those videos because there's not really much to do with those kinds of videos. It's not like with Frank, where he does his like Pokemon breakdowns, where he'd be like, oh, I ran a simulation and Babarrel is the best Pokemon to use in like Scarlet and Violet for this reason. He would then release a breakdown, a full uncut video of everything, bloopers and everything. These videos, it's more of the fact of I don't really do the bloopers, and I don't think anyone does bloopers for Then We Fight videos, just because, you know, not a lot of people want that. They want to watch the fights. Also, can't wait to get a Switch 2 because I will be playing Scarlet and Violet in like 60 FPS. I want Switch 2 to play Mario Kart 2, get ZA at 60 FPS. It just looks so much nicer. I really also want to play Pokemon Champions, just because it's basically Pokemon Showdown, but now official. I know that it's not going to be the greatest upon launch, just because there's going to be bugs, there's going to be glitches, they're probably not going to have the full roster in the game. So you may be like, oh, I get to use my Pokemon from Gen 3 to fight Gen 10 if they decide to put Gen 10 in on launch. They won't. I know they won't. It'll probably be like, oh, here's Gen 1's roster. Here's all of Gen 1. Here's 80 of Gen 2's Pokemon. 58 of Hoenn. 72 of Sinnoh. 80 of Unova. 35 of Kalos. 45 of Alola. 71 of Gala. 48 of Paldea. You don't get every Paldeamon. You don't get any of the full ones except Kanto. Because why? Because they pandered to Kanto. But I hope that all Pokemon are in the game upon launch, just because. Imagine if they extend it and say, right, it's supposed to come out summer of 2026. It's now coming out winter of 2026, so we can get every Pokemon in the game and make it work better. Please, please give me the ability to fight a Mega Charizard X with my fucking new Mega Evolutions from ZA. I hope we get to see some new Mega Evolutions in the July Direct, because please, for the love of God, if ZA has no new Mega Evolutions, I'm going to be pissed. Because it's you're bringing the feature back, I get why, because it's Kalos, but introduce new ones for the love of God. I would love it if Chandelure got a Mega Evolution in ZA just because it's one of my favourite mons. Favourite Fire and Ghost type Pokemon is probably Chandelure anyway. Like, I love Hisuian Typhlosion, don't get me wrong. But Chandelure did it first. But with that being said, I am going to wrap up today's vlog here, and I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog, and I will see you all then.